Breaking news just coming in. A United States Navy destroyer came under live fire early this morning in the Caribbean after a Venezuelan patrol boat opened fire during an active maritime operation. Defense officials confirmed the incident is being treated as a serious escalation. At 6:41 a.m. local time, calm seas turned hostile. In international waters, a Venezuelan patrol vessel abruptly altered course and fired multiple rounds from a 76mm naval gun, sending shells across open water at close range. The target was USS Mason, moving at patrol speed on a counter-narcotics route. Instead of disengaging, the Venezuelan ship closed distance aggressively, steering directly into the destroyer's projected path. Inside the United States warship, alarms sounded. Radar tracks locked. Defensive systems shifted posture within seconds. What began as a routine patrol instantly became a live confrontation between two armed navies. United States officials say the situation remains under close watch as more details continue to emerge. This encounter did not happen by accident, and it did not happen in a quiet corner of the sea. The Southern Caribbean is one of the most heavily monitored maritime zones in the world. United States Navy destroyers operate here daily as part of counter-narcotics missions designed to stop trafficking routes before they reach North America. These waters are narrow, crowded, and dangerously close to multiple coastlines. That makes every maneuver matter. For Venezuela, proximity changes the game. Operating near home waters allows patrol vessels to move quickly, lean on coastal radar coverage, and test how far pressure can be applied without triggering an immediate response. Opening fire near a United States destroyer in international waters is not about defeating a warship, it is about testing limits. For the sailors aboard USS Mason, the situation is far more direct. This is not theory or signaling. This is alarms in the dark, hostile intent on the radar, and seconds to decide whether a situation stays controlled or spirals. Moments like this are dangerous because they compress time. A single patrol boat, a few shells, and a narrow stretch of water can force decisions that ripple far beyond the ships involved. What appears small on a regional map feels very different when steel is closing fast over open sea. And that is the question hanging over this incident right now. Was this a calculated warning from Venezuela or a misjudgment that pushed straight into escalation? Press 9 if you believe this was deliberate pressure. Press 1 if you think it crossed a dangerous line, and subscribe to stay with us as this situation develops. The longer the contact held, the more dangerous it became. Close encounters are not defined by explosions, but by how long restraint can survive under pressure. Every additional second increased the chance that a minor deviation, a wave, a correction, a misread could trigger something irreversible. On the displays, predicted paths overlapped again and again, forming tight cones of uncertainty. At this range, even perfect information carried risk. Reaction windows narrowed to moments. If something changed, there would be no time to debate intent or seek clarification. Action would have to be immediate. The air inside the ship felt heavier, not from panic, but from focus. Muscles stayed tight. Hands hovered where they needed to be. No one leaned back. No one relaxed. This was the phase where adrenaline stopped rising and settled into something colder and sharper. Outside, the other vessel continued to project confidence. Its movements suggested belief in proximity as protection, the idea that being close enough could delay or deter decisive action. That assumption has ended confrontations before. It has also ended ships. Inside, no such assumptions were made. The crew understood that closeness does not guarantee safety. In modern naval encounters, distance favors the side that controls information, timing, and discipline. None of those advantages were slipping. The most dangerous part of the standoff was not what had happened, but what had not. No missiles, no explosions, no sudden turns. Just sustained pressure, grinding away at the margin between control and chaos. This was the space where incidents become history, where a single order, spoken calmly, can define how the next hours and headlines will read. Everyone knew it, no one said it. The encounter had reached a state where outcomes no longer depended on warnings or signals. They depended on resolve. And resolve, once tested long enough, demands an answer. The situation did not de-escalate, it multiplied. As the two ships held dangerously close, something else began to change. Navigation data started to drift subtle at first, then noticeable. Positions were still usable but no longer clean. Bearings